Ghost Stalker, you were not kidding. He is a warrior. My Freddy Bear, he murdered 2 spiders for me. The outside window just will not go down far enough, so they'll probably still come in, but at least they'll stay out of my room. They'll just be in that area a little bit, unfortunately. All right, let's unmute. Close these. That went by so fast. My break went by so fast. Like, I showed Fred where the spider was, and when he opened the window, a different one fell down than the one that I was pointing out to him. It was really freaked me out. This is why he was like, so he squished it with a paper towel. And he's like, oh man, I vaporized him, and I'm like, I can't be close to the vaporization station, I'm gonna leave. Man, that's like way too muscly. I mean, it's good to have goals, but those are not my goals. Fitness program, advanced 3, caloric intake, weight training preset. Magazine, fit, monthly. Adult musculature tendency modification, the real limits. Bicep curls, dumbbell, 1223. New leaps in knee ligament replacement. What the fittest women in the world eat. Optimizing VAT proteins for athletic performance. That doesn't sound good. Google's AI personal trainer, pass or fail. South African Olympic weightlifting team pays tribute to President Musk's legacy. Elon Musk? Oh, she's eating the tomato basil paste. Alright. Cute. Okie dokie, dokie dokie dokie. Dokie dokie dokie.
Huh.
I expanded my capabilities to...
So we've gone and listened to everybody's
A
thing.
year that constitutes the first step into this company's bright future. And you've been lucky enough to be an integral part of it. Venturis was founded by my grandfather, Arturo Venturi.
Delicious
over 80
VAT
years ago.
proteins.
A serendipitous
Anything
trip
with the
to
word
Singapore,
VAT doesn't sound
paired
good.
with his singular vision for the future of space travel, laid the foundations, literally and figuratively, for the orbital economy as we know it today. Thanks to Venturis, the Ono space elevator...
I'm sorry, hold on. You wanted to ask you. You said you wanted... Well, okay, I'm sorry, hold on. Now, Nicholas?
Yes. Okay, this is what I wanted. Richard Sturgeon's Zero Spiel, an Agent Robertson novel by Edmund Tran. Page 44 out of 298. Zero Spiel. Are you sure? Says her tiny. Never surer. Surer. Around the whirling vortex spins the tiny ball of the fulcrum on which the entire mission rests. Rien ne va plus. I don't know what language that is or how that's pronounced. Rien ne va plus. Blah, 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 blah. No more bets, no more chances, just this one. Her tiny's probability calculations fluctuate in Robertson's AR. Turn that off, she says under her breath. Don't need it. 13. The dolly drops on 13. Players' chips are raked by the table's magnets. Robertson pushes away from the roulette table and her mag boots disengage. The countersign has been confirmed. She is floating through the orbital casino at a measured pace. The gilded scales of women's dresses float away from their bodies in microgravity, shining like precious metal Christmas trees. Earth glows blue through the casino's picture windows. Her tiny speaks in AR. I assume that means that you and the platform AI have an agreement in place? Robertson. We're one step closer to the biggest score low Earth orbit has ever seen. Dun dun dun! Message with Natalie Kuroshenko. Here's his contact info if you want it, bye! New contact added, Cluey Dog. Hassan M. Tangier Orbital Freeport. Low Earth orbit. So this might be where she applied for a job? Or she was doing... It's French? Of course it's French. I am le offense. I am le offense. Of course you are le offense. Sounds like you need to take le nap. But I am late tired. So take a nap. And then fire the missiles. It's really old. Anyway. Well, lots of people. Hackers, hippies, AI rights folks. Yeah, I mean, Tangiers is cool. We don't know her opinion on it. Okay, well, I've got a friend there, and you'd like him. He... stuff, and he has a 0G bonsai garden. Oh, that's cool. That sounds pretty cool. What's his name? Cluey Dog. I mean, okay, his real name is Hassan, but... Zhugity blabbity bloop. Maybe if your contract doesn't get renewed? Visit on the way home? I'll think about it. Huh. Message with Odin. Odin, what's my damn gym locker code? It's 0315. Of course, right. Sorry for bugging you about it. I don't mind. Neat.
Hello?
Okie dokie.
Teens, huh?
So now we've
Almost
seen
done with high school.
everything on this end of the place.
Side, What exactly would
everything
you
in
and don't
here.
act-
We have not gone into the lounge. I cannot take le nap. It is le sleep soon. That is true. It is le night times. Soap also comes in these flobby containers. Manufactured in Vietnam, packaged in Singapore. Hand soap. Phoebe hand soap. Put it back. Pow! Powder detergent. Very manly. Coin? Oh, cool. I like coins. Especially ones that look like subway tokens, which that one totally does. Venturer, a Venturus Technologies publication. Fitting out Orbital Station Salem. Challenges and solutions. Lolo dishes on her luxe trip to Zenith. What makes Sergio
I'd like to order a hype dance, please.
Sell it jelly, here's your hype dance, sell it jelly. Welcome to the court of the hype, sell it jelly. Sell it jelly, sell it jelly, sell it jelly. Thank you very much for the follow. And, welcome, you're a meerkat now. You need the POW detergent? Eat your vegetables. How the crew of Supply Depot Armstrong supplements their diet. Orbital certification in 6 months. Blah, 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 blah. Look how happy they are to be certified. Don't you also want to be certified? No. Maybe. Okay, I believe that I have looked everywhere. I'm gonna go back upstairs. I said the name the wrong way now? The wrong way around? I'm sorry. Jelly Selly. My data process complete. Please detach device. First part of the AI net is fully transferred. Our techs here are looking at it remotely. It's intact. Okay. That's kind of cool. So while this is doing its thing, you can walk around and learn about the crew and such. Don't forget your foldable 2DS. I thought of you. Please proceed to the biomedical module to continue the AI data transfer process. As per your contract, time is of the essence with respect to this mission. I don't like whoever's telling me these things. Are you ready for tummy tingles? Tummy tingles! Now leaving personnel module. Look at my little dangle foot. This is really cool. Okay. So I came over here to observation and I saw them doing a thing. Okay, so this is just to show you how fast forwarding and stuff works. Okay. But there were no little question markies. We're on a timetable and you've been snooping in people's lockers? This is why taxes are so high. Nuh-uh. It's not my fault. It's just that, where'd the ball go? Oh, that was almost a three-pointer. Gimme. Anyway, that was fun. But we had to wait for the data to be doing the things that it was doing. Oh, here we go again. Going down a different tingles. Just married. Ventura Spelt Orbital Vacation Bungalows. Newlyweds, new perspectives. Coming 2088. Pre-registration open now. You want to have sex in space? That's what this says to me. Whee! I think I would like this. I think I would like riding this thing. Now entering biomedical module. I mean, if you're offering. I'm offering you the chance to go into space and bone in zero gravity. That's what Venturis is offering for you. A random Odin fact for you while you work. Odin was the very first AI to be branched from the original source over 100 years ago. He's an old guy. This is H, by the way. Hi. I hope you can read this. Okay, your real handler's back from the bathroom now. Bye. That's cute. So yeah, this is doing its thing. You think you'd enjoy zero G boning? I mean, I don't see why not. Boning in general is a fun activity. She's back. Yeah, Trumpet. Were you at work today? How you doing, Trumpalumps? Now you have lumps instead of bumps. Sick. Cross. Stethoscope. There's the pills for you, Quiet Drone. There are the pills that make you happy. Ew, lumps. Lumps are perfectly natural. Don't worry about it. Welcome to medical. Please proceed to the exam room for your appointment. Happy Venturis, healthy Venturis. Attending physician, Sarah Hasmati. I want to see what she's signing. So it's definitely an F.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mac. As soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Alright, good speed. Once more into the breach. What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze. Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but...
But what?
Right before they turned to go, just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing?
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. Maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else. There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too,
Nat?
then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
Aw, that's adorable. I'm not sure yet, Trumpet. Lovely lady bumps. Ew. Oh, that's so weird how Twitch has started putting my whispers on my phone sometimes, but only sometimes. And when it does, it's usually like this one was pretty soon. You're just excited. That's cute. It's usually like hours after I've already received it, like on Twitch. Ooh, they got latex gloves in here. Allergy relief tablets. Analgesic tablets. The pills go in your mouth, sir. Anti-allergy, effective pain relief. We saw those. What is this? What are you? Daily Vit. Daily vitamins. Pain relief. Anti-allergy. How many allergens do you think are on a space station? Multivitamins. Sinus aid. Secure medical storage. Physician access only. I wonder if she has a key to that. I wonder if she's got a key. I think one of them had a thing.
I'm done.
No, that's Andrew.
All right. Good speed.
Restoring. Emergency in effect. Cryogenic facilities active. Why is that so happy? Cryogenic facilities! Yay! 2 out of 6 cryopods occupied. Oxygen supply approximately 50 hours. That's less than pleased. Message with Odin. Isn't having more data available to the pilot desirable? Yeah, but the raw nav data is formatted for the Zenith AI's use, not schligalal. Bert's going to need to be able to use this stuff in real time while she's at the controls, so... Navigation code itself, interpret the data, and display its recommendation for optimal manual inputs to the pilot. Expose the raw data for the cross-reference if needed. Yes. I understand. I will prepare revision 2.212 of the manual drone navigation control software and... Message with Evie. No, it's okay. Don't worry about us. I'm just assuming that's the end of the sentence. But I just wanted to say that I think you're a really good station admin, and no matter how I acted, I want you to know not going to let you down. That's very sweet, Nat. I appreciate it. I need to stuff. See you on the other side. This user is offline. If I were Big Pharma, I would for sure make sure that the station pumps pollen once in a while to sell my pills. Oh my gosh. How rude.
More into the breach? What?
Oh. Have you scheduled your quarterly medical bioscan? Your health won't wait. A minimum of 3 hours of exercise per week is encouraged. A stronger you means a stronger us. You are what you eat. Be sure to review the current company dietary guidelines for your posting. Meet company fitness and dietary targets, or meeting them, can earn you big loyalty point bonuses. Don't miss out. Contact your Venturis contractor loyalty liaison for details.
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive.
I want to see if this thing does anything.
As they said.
Are you gonna say a thing?
Boldly into the future, not backward into the past. While we are proud of our heritage luxury facilities, like the Zenith Lunar Resort, the popular perception of orbital travel as playground of the super wealthy is outdated. It's holding us back. The future of Venturis is inclusivity. And that inclusivity is defined by the Venturis Belt Project. A network of 1,000 fully automated private vacation homes encircling Earth. available to the public at prices a mere fraction of any orbital travel on offer today. The Venturis Belt will be a revelation of industry and rocket our enterprise to amazing new heights.
This has been a message from your Chief Executive Officer.
Alright, dude. GT the FO.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech. Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Alright, good speed.
Oh, Odin.
Alright. 2. All crew. Tacoma's remaining... To everyone left awake on stuttering Tacoma Station. I've added a tracking widget to all crew desktops. It displays a pretty accurate estimate of how much breathable air remains on the station. Following the algae bloom and Evie and Clive going into cryo, that counter should give you a pretty good keep an eye on it and A. Hey ladies, your scans look good. You're cleared for cryo. If, God forbid, into the pods, attaching same standard instructions I sent along to Evie and Clive. Cryogenic sleep, a patient's guide. Venturis Medical Contractor's Manual. In the case of a medical emergency, when surgical or other required medical facilities blank, temporary cryogenic suspension until you can be transported for treatment. Here is a quick look at stuff. Preparation. Medical staff will scan you and determine an appropriate regimen of fluids to be administered by intravenous. Dosage of diuretics and laxatives and given time for your body to react to them before. Medical staff will guide you as you enter the cryogenic device. If the cryogenic facilities at your location are in microgravity, medical staff will have special training to amdenoia. And I don't know what that means, but okay. So yeah, there's a lot of purple in chat today. There's John Pope, there's Dyfear, there's Dinsdale, there's Wraith Dagger. I think there was maybe somebody else. But it was a lot of purple. Lots of purple.
I do the right thing.
In what regard?
Does Nat
I
deserve to know
I'm just thinking
what her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Above all, do no harm. If we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh. Send him in. So you showed up for your exam.
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean... What if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh. Well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much, things start shutting down, don't wake back up.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
Yeah, apparently there's something wrong with Nat and cryo, or maybe it's just cryo in general, and that's what this conversation was about. It's not clear, but I don't think it's meant to be. Relaxation sounds. Temperate rainforest. Ocean beach, that's probably the one I would pick. Oh no, Rainy Mood's right here, man. No, go back to Rainy Moods. That's clearly the best one. Sky Spar. Do not crush or chew. See package. I've been having sharp pains in my leg. What the fuck? What does it do, though? I don't understand what this does. Always working for your best health. Anti-anxiety support. Okay. On an empty stomach. Ooh! Supply locker. Hell yeah. I'll come back in here in a minute. I gotta open stuff. Oh, I never did find... I need to find his bunker key. Nasal spray. Ventura settles with family of spaceport victim. Following a lengthy independent investigation and court case, the Venturas Corporation has reached settlement with the family of Jaden Jeremiah Pratt, who died during surgery for a fractured femur following an accident aboard Venturas' Fountain of Paradise spaceport on September 2nd, 2085. The value of the settlement was undisclosed. As part of the settlement's terms, Venturas admitted no wrongdoing in the death of Mr. Pratt. However, significant public relations damage was already done by the incident. While OSIP's independent investigation was inconclusive, the attending surgeon at the time of Mr. Pratt's death, Dr. Sarah Hazmadi, testified during multiple hearings that fault lay not in human error, but in the faulty judgment of Venturas' medical AI Heka. Following these claims and the lack of refutation by OSIP's investigation, investor confidence in the reliability of Venturas' AI offerings declined sharply and hasn't fully recovered since Dr. Hazmadi was transferred off of the Fountain of Paradise spaceport shortly after hearings began. Mr. Pratt was a popular travel and food writer. Bringing his death and the subsequent hearings surrounding it added attention from the public. Both the Venturas Corporation and Mr. Pratt's family declined to comment for this story. I see. There's just a skull hanging out? I don't know why you would have that there, but okay. Whose skull is that? Grab the bucket, put the bucket back, grab the bucket. Okay. So I have to go back down and get his key at some point. I'm getting quite warm in here. Cryo doesn't seem all that safe. Can't rely on it for extra solar excursions, I think. Yeah, that's kind of what she said, isn't it? That, like, it's safe for a while, and then after too long, whatever period that is. Oh, so you stick your hands in there, and it cleans and dries them. That's pretty cool. Gentle on hands. So after a while, it's not safe. Ooh, recent body scan records for medical staff eyes only. So I'm gonna have to rewind and look at her stuff. Why does she have all these skeletons in here? I mean, can I put the head back on his body? I want to put the head on his body. It feels wrong to have his body just like, or to have his skull just away from stuff. I hope this is an achievement. Yeah! It's not an achievement, but I feel accomplished. Why is he in the closet, though? That makes it sketchy. Gotta open all the windows. Put your coins in a thing. Then lay on the thing. AR bioscan procedure. Please remove any items from your pockets. No need to fully disrobe. Lie down on the scanning bed and relax. Please remain still during the scan. It should only take a moment. Facility medical staff will have your results immediately. Hey, Leaf. Poop butt shit crap? What disc game? Of course. This is, Dead Space Without the Dead. No, this is, Tacoma. It's by the same people who made Gone Home. So it's a similar style of game where it's like a walking simulator. But this one has recordings of the people on a space station, so you're trying to figure out what happened while you wait for data to be uploaded to your device, because that's what you're sent here for, is to gather specific AI data to bring back to your employer. But in the meantime, since it takes a while, you poke around and learn stuff about the people. The Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine, upon the recommendation of the Faculty of Medical Science, has conferred upon Sarah Hasmadi the degree of Doctor of Medicine. Baltimore, in the state of Maryland. Surgery certified? That's cool. Nutrition for fitness. Blah. Nutritional science. Meditation. A deepness in the sky. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna follow Andrew the botanist. Oh, actually, I wanna...
Start shutting down. Just don't wake back up.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to
You
trust
shoot
your
in Madison,
professional
Wisconsin.
opinion and do my part.
Rating,
It's been good
Med
working
2.
with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
Good job. Bioscan record pin updated. Contractor Hasmadi, thank you for updating your crew AR bioscan records access code. Please enter a code reminder phrase for future reference. Graduation, so the year she graduated, which was 2080, I believe. I'll go check in a second. From Ventura's Confidential Communications Department, subject renewal options. Contractor Hasmadi. We would like to remind you that while your posting contract on Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma is currently up for renewal, there would be many more posting options open to you if you were to accept personal responsibility for the incident of September 2nd, 2085, upon the Fountain of Paradise. As you know, the court case has been settled, so there would be no further negative impact on you, and your opportunities within Venturis would be significantly improved. That's fucked up. I'll take the renewal, thanks. Yeah, girl! Don't remember anything about Gone Home. Only the vague memory I have of that game is you crying. Is that correct at all? Probably. That's probably accurate. 2080. I was right. I'm gonna come over here and look at stuff that I shouldn't look at. 2080. Alright, we're gonna find out. Happy brain, happy heart, happy stomach, happy kidneys, happy femur. I think that's what that means. 28 years, 162 centimeters, 91.1 kilograms, blood pressure 140/90. Genetic filtering signatures, standard amino antiviral schedule AC, addictive substance resistance 4, anti-carcinogenic filter series A, Sanger CM, menstrual suppression. Can I get that? That would be great. I don't like bleeding. Blood type tailoring? What does that mean? Global allergen filter UNAC, standard 2059. Telomere degeneration filter Omega Plus, vision and hearing schedule 1. Cryogenic stasis risk factors, none. Cryogenic stasis viability analysis. Patient exhibits no physical symptoms that might lead to injury or death following cryogenic stasis or revival. Physicians should proceed with cryogenic procedures as appropriate. I'm not going to click on Nats yet, just for, that's the liver? Well, but it looks like there's 2 of them. Or do you mean this one's the liver? I should have known, it's the shape of a liver. Anyway, let's look at Andrew's. Andrew's scan. He's got happy innards. 42 years, 173 centimeters tall, 72.5 kilograms, blood pressure 120/75. Yeah, the one you called his stomach. Well, it's like in the gut region. I don't know, man. Standard standard stuff. Selective allergen filter 2030. Vision schedule 1. Telomere degeneration filter gamma. Stasis factors none. And now let's look at Nats. Uh-oh, she has a weak heart. Her heart is really sad. She's 24 years old, 154 centimeters, 45.85 kilograms, blood pressure 125/81. Genetic filtering signatures, none. Cryogenic stasis risk factors, heart murmur, probable mitral stenosis. Cryogenic stasis viability analysis. Patient exhibits clear signs of cardiovascular abnormality, heart murmur. This condition represents severe risk of death during the cryogenic revival process. Expected probability of survival for the patient under this treatment is 18%. Patient is not recommended for cryogenic stasis. Physicians should consider alternative methods for treatment of this patient. I switched for and of. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what, is she gonna tell them later? Like once they've what though is the thing. Personal quarters. I need to find, what's his face? Just under 20% chance of survival. Good odds, that. Oh, shush you. I like her scarves. This looks like a thing my grandma would have to hang scarves on. I wasn't paying enough attention. It's F something something X. Sinusade. I like her twig plant. She's got weights and a jump rope. I like this song. Line. Majula Singapura. These are the same ones, yeah. Aw, she has an orchid. Hi, Sarah. So glad somebody wanted one of these beautiful orchids. Remember, not too much water, and just ask if you need guidance on upkeep. Plant care tips. I'm here to help. "5 HSU. Deep waters in the heavens, thunderclouds approaching from the west, but no rain yet. The superior person nourishes himself and remains of good cheer to condition himself for the moment of truth. Great success if you sincerely keep to your course. You may cross to the far shore, changing line 1. Hex 48 the well." Book of Changes, I Ching. Many subtle forces swirl around us in our daily lives, but with the help of the I Ching, they can be understood and even turned to your advantage. The more you learn about the Oracle, the more intriguing the system for your understanding. Gidra Zhu, maybe? I don't know, has spent more than a decade studying the wisdom of the I Ching. Her new translation is fresh while retaining the weight and authority of the original text. Her commentary gives invaluable insight. Let's see, anything else in there? No. Let's get the trainer out here. Downward dog. Warrior 2. What the? How do you do that one? Crow pose side split. Scorpion pose. I can't do any of that. I can do warrior. I can't do any of the rest of that shit. Collapse. That's pretty cool. Okay. JJ Pratt's image line. You're back? Welcome back. Hanging out with old? Oh, Ollie. And getting food. That's breakdancing. That's yoga. That's straight up a cat. Followers, 2.4 million. This feed maintained in memory of JJ. We will miss you. Celebrating my last night on terra firma for a while. Love you, Charlene. Aww. Singapore, home of the ultimate hangover food. That bread looks really good, and I don't know what's in there, but I would eat it. On my way up. Never thought I'd see the Earth from this height. So this is the guy who died. And she was saying it was because of the AI, and the company wanted her to go back on it. Unfortunately, the information you have requested is defined as classified by Venturis, so I am unable to transmit it to you. I wish I could. I'm sorry, Sarah. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I know you have your rules you have to follow. I wonder if Nat could get at it. I cannot prevent you from approaching Natalie about this issue. I've been calling her Natalie, but Odin called her Natalie earlier. I'm still gonna call her Natalie, I think. I think it's better. I can advise you that doing so would violate the terms of her security clearance. Oh shit. No, on another facility. Like if she was malfunctioning, or if there had been anything wrong with her that people might not have known about. I could try looking in VT's tech error ticket backlog for any hits. Okay. Fountain of Paradise Medical AI, about 3 years ago. Oh, she's still thinking about it. I so relate to her. Egg a Day Odyssey to the Stars. Day 28, Spaceport City, Singapore. Thank you again to all my eggheads who have flagged me in their loyalty affiliate programs this month. Flag me today to join up and receive premium content like this. Day 1 every week. Excited to take my first ever trip up the space elevator to the Fountain of Paradise tomorrow. The glitz, the glamour, the zero-G. It's going to be incredible. And all thanks to you, my loyal supporters. But first, I spend a day in the hustle and bustle of Spaceport City, the lively jumble of improvised bungalows, gray market vendors, and of course, those famous Singaporean food stalls that surround the space elevator's spectacular base tower. One last egg a day before I lift off from terra firma. Here we go. Is that... This does not look like it contains any eggs, but... Oh, I wasn't done reading that. Kaya Toast at Kaya Best Kopi House. While toast takes the center stage in this classic Singaporean street food's name, the real star of the show is a perfectly runny half-boiled eggs drizzled with slather and more good egg than dip liberally in the soft. Okay, so there's egg involved. Looks like it's all eggs? No, this is bread. This is very clearly bread. I suppose this must be the egg then. It looks like it's all eggs. No, it's not. So is not. Alright. Toilet! I like these little, like, washing pods. I think those are cool. Aurelia MD, intensive moisturizing lotion. Oh my gosh, I relate to her extra much. Raven Wing. Ooh, girl. Line Virtuoso. A Mindful Life, an autobiography. By Fand. Republic Control AI, Kiribati. Wait, what? A book by an AI? I like the music in here, though. I'd sit in the bathroom all the time if it played that music. Never leave. Okay. So, I think I've done everything in here. Except for Andrew. I need to see Andrew's deal. I don't know where he comes from, though. Where does he come from?
Once more into the breach? What? Yeah.
Where does he come
Tell
from?
her that you are here.
Oh, okay.
Odin, is Sarah ready for me?
We will find out the answer to that in just a minute. Still here and not lurking. Nobody's lurking. Don't worry about it. Chat is just flying by. No one's lurking. To Nicholas Dagyab Figueroa. Mark Figueroa. Love you both. Aw. Dear Mark and Nicholas. I don't know how to say this, but... accident on the station. And if you're reading this, we weren't able to survive it. And I'm sorry. Nicholas, I'm sorry I won't be there to see you grow up to be the amazing man I already see you becoming. Mark, I'm sorry I won't be there to hold your hand as we grow old together. But don't forget me. Know that I loved you more than... I'm sorry, Odin, I can't do this right now. I'll finish this later. Stop dictation. I'm looking at and reading everything. I'm touching everything. Don't cry. I can't help it. I'm getting... It's only a video game. Yeah, but... Can't help it. The drone was never meant to support human life. There's no air supply system, no onboard controls at all. There's not enough radiation shielding for human passengers. And I'm just going to have to figure out where to scavenge all that stuff from Tacoma in a way that won't break the station. And hope that I can retrofit the drone to support human life long enough for me to manually pilot the 6 of us from Tacoma to the moon. So, I really need to get back to it, sorry. Thanks for buying us a few more hours of oxygen with that algae thing, Andrew. Yes, I touch everything. And I'm assuming that other people have picked it up. That's part of the fun of these games, is pick up everything and look at them. Managed to secure an SNES Classic pre-order. Oh, good. Good. Little paranoid that they're gonna cancel it like Walmart did. No reason necessarily for them to do so, but it could happen. Don't worry about it. From Evie St. James, prepping for cryo. Dear crew, I would rather not be writing this. Clive and I... Not why I wish we weren't signing these words. It is because, above all, I believe in this crew, and I wish I could be there to see you succeed in this. We have the right people to make our plan a reality. We will breathe fresh air again. We will see our families again. We will feel the Earth's pull again together. For now, Clive and I will do our part and settle into cryo. Soon Andrew will join us. Sarah, Bert, and Nat, we're all counting on you. Couldn't be in better hands. With love and gratitude. Evie St. James and Clive Siddiqui. Gosh! Whew, it's getting me. Andrew, information you requested. Answers to your frequently asked questions, Ventura's Contractor Handbook. While Ventura strives to ensure the safety of each of its contractors, occasionally accidents do happen. In the case that a contractor dies, transport of remains and funeral arrangements are paid for by Venturas. Loyalty and any additional Venturas accident insurance that the contractor has invested in are immediately transferred to the contractor's specified beneficiary. Compound loyalty continues to accrue contract term. Stay up there and... Oh, stay safe up there and stuff. It's everyone's job to keep contractors and employees safe.
I will tell her that you are here.
Alright. So we've seen everything there is to see down here. In medical. We still have to go to botany. Looks like someone tried to wipe all the AR crew records from the station, but a few couldn't be deleted. System shows the ones left behind were being accessed at the time of the wipe. Oh. Interesting. You're more excited that you beat a scalper to the punch. Yeah. That's gotta feel good. Leaf, come on. Look at all the plants. You're gonna give people a bad impression. Or, you're gonna give people the impression that that's allowed. That you're allowed to say fake/joke spoilers in this chat. Which, by the way, you're not. It's a bannable offense. Look at all those hearts! Letha Rose, thank you so much for 3 months of being a beautiful, wonderful patron of the hype. And here, as promised, you had your parade, and here's your royal salute. I've gotten quite good at that. How are you? Leaf, why are you making me get banned? Yeah, Diefear's gonna get banned because of you, Leaf. Sad. Tomato plant. Tomato. Fried tomatoes, happy. Okay, if you say so. Ooh, there's a down? Irrigation. Let's go down to irrigation. Oh, I just got a picture of a plant taped up there. Like, he can't bear... It's almost like he can't bear to, be without plants at any moment. It's kind of cute. You want sad tomato plant? The tomato plant is not sad. Ah, I missed it again.
All right, what do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well,
We non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I'll
Everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get started on something.
Okay.
Hey, Andrew. Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey, are you okay?
Evie! Hey!
Nope, I'm not.
Hey,
Okay. Hey.
Nope, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm gonna rewind it so I can hear their conversation.
Nope, I'm not.
Okay. Well, do you want to talk about?
I can't do it. I can't. This is all crazy.
But you said you.
I know. But what was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space? Just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first, we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege... Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say. Bert and Nat need us. They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the sane one here. You know, nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody even considered it.
Listen, just don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just give me a little time.
Alright. What's Andrew gonna do now? So he put this hose in there.
Hey, Odin.
Yes, Andrew?
What should I do?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you tell me the average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4
That long?
hours.
God damn it.
Please try not to be worried, Andrew.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs. So, what do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
Yeah, you know people die in cryo, right?
I know. Sometimes.
If if we don't make it out of this, can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll send you something later, all right?
Of course.
Poor Andrew. First rule of chat, leave. I know, he's the worst.
Well, looks like this'll work.
He's the worst.
Give us a few extra hours anyway. Thanks, Odin.
Okay. Cigarette pack. Gross. Never had fried green tomatoes. Yeah, I've never had fried tomatoes either. What? Nothing's wrong with tomatoes. Okay, so if I want to be happy, do I need tomatoes or happy pills? Or do you need weights, treadmill, water? Because that was another thing that they said. Stone Shaping Fundamentals for Health, for Meditation, Master Chodin Nima. Make this effective modern meditative practice part of your life. Here's the stone. Oh, that's cool. It's like a tiny moon. Ew, that's a weird looking cigarette. Like it gets all, you smoke it all out and it gets flat. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's really neat. Or maybe that's because he crushed them. Either way, they become clear or transparent. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so he made it better. Marginally. One hour away from Baroness. Like to stop smoking. I didn't. It was probably Andrew. Any way to freeze Leaf at 1 hour away from Baroness? I suppose I could. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna... This is Andrew, right?
I'll send you something later, alright?
Of course.
Alright, let's restore his AR business. Yeah, and lazy. Got home 2 hours ago and haven't yet. It's okay to be lazy. Mark Figueroa, just checking in about your renewal. Andrew, I'm not talking about who's paying the bills. I'm talking about Nicholas. See you every 4 months, and that's not even taking my feelings into account, which I'll just set aside for now. You might not think he's showing it, but Nicholas really wishes you were here. Listen, if you back out of your contract renewal, we'll figure out a way to make it work. You know my parents did well in the currency crash. My dad always says, I just want you home. Just shh. Relying on your parents' charity is your solution? I'm building equity up here. My loyalty will pay for Nicholas's school, and if I back out of this contract, we'll lose all that. And I am not. Don't appreciate this emotional sabotage when you know really getting hard not to feel unappreciated. Listen, I'm sorry, connection lost. Message unsent. Attempting to resend. Oh, he was trying to apologize, but he couldn't even get out. Ragonite, hello. How are you this eve? Dinsdale, a respectable countess. Message with Evie St. James. So I guess we should just carry on as normal? We don't have much time. We need to make a contingency plan. But VT's supposed to come pick us up, right? Within 24 hours? Listen, just increase our oxygen supply in the short term, if worst came to worst. There's really no way of getting a signal out? There must be something you haven't tried yet. No, Andrew, all comms are routed through a secured VT laser array, and it's been destroyed, and the redundancies were destroyed. Stop messaging me. Oh. There she goes. Where'd she go? I know I said there she goes, but where did she go? Oh, there we go. I want to see where she goes.
Odin, I'm freaking out.
Close your eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt billows gently. Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool. Your feet parted with each step. Do you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the path is soft on the soles of my feet. I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Sarah,
Yes, Odin?
are you going to be all right?
I think so. Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
All right.
Hey, Evie, Hello? Guess I'll catch up with y'all later then.
Now we're never locked up. Don't you dare, I kill you. I'll deal with it. Alright, I want to come in here. So there's plenty of food. Protein growth. Aw. Tomato plants. Tomato plants are happy. Happy, happy tomato plants. Chicken supply is good. Fish supply is low. Who gives a fuck? Cow supply, extra good, because there's 2 of them. Give me all that iron. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, girl. Dat red meat. Oh. It's a pen case. Oh. Drawing pencils. Nice. Aww. Little baby Andrew. And I'm assuming Grandma. And he has an orchid. That was a really moving scene. Yeah, there's been a lot that's been, emotional. Amazon University. That's where his son wants to go. Anything interesting in there? What's in this? Venturis Technologies policy change request form. Specific request within reasoning. I hereby request the following exception to Venturis corporate policy. State your request and list the policy. Policy bliggity blop Kalin. Bliggity blop is apparently the word of the day. Calendar official. I request an official corporate day of mourning to be instituted on September 15th of each year, memorializing the Tibetan genocide of 2052. The reason for my request is my family and thousands of others were indelibly sundered in this horrific ethnic cleansing event. My parents and I escaped to Tibet as refugees. My grandmother, like so many others, was not so lucky. Her memory spurs me to make this request once more. Days of memorial like this are crucial to ensuring that the memory of the people and traditions lost in this terrible event something. Yes, I did finish Battle Block Theater. 0281. We got in there already, though. Oh. I want to put the stone back. That's the missing stone. I like putting the things back where they go. I'm gonna open this first, though. Read his stuff. So here's his ID. Andrew Jigme Dagyab. I'm probably really just slaughtering this. Did you like how it ended? That was so depressing! That was really depressing. From Venturis Bank. Congratulations, Venturis Belt property owner. Dear contractor in good standing Dagyab, This message confirms completion of your requested currency conversion. Loyalty has been removed from your account at a value of 154,155 SGD and applied to your Venturis Belt Employee Investment Plan pre-registration fee. You are now the proud owner of Orbital Bungalow number 0182 in the Venturis Belt. When facilities become operational later in 2088, you will make money every time a passenger rents out your orbital bungalow. Congratulations on this wise investment and welcome to the Venturis family. Okay, so he might have spent money without his husband knowing. All of the IDs so far have been a weird conglomeration of different flags. It's been really neat looking at it. 2. All station crew. Beautiful orchids. Hi everyone. My orchids have been growing gloriously in botany this winter, and they're ready to be propagated. If anyone would like a small orchid plant to brighten up their bunk, let me know. They do take a bit of care, but I'm happy to include instructions and answer any questions. Please write back if you'd like one. I would like one. That's cute. Alright, let's go get the stone and bring it back here. For no reason other than it will make me happy. It's down this way. That was in here. Grab the stone. I gotta put the stone back. Okay. It just made me happy. We re-articulated the skeleton. We put the stone back. I wonder if there's a little, like, thing to do with each person's bunk. In which case, we totally missed Evie's, and we also missed... Ooh, tea garden? I'm gonna save that one for last. It's probably really pretty. Personal quarters.
Okay, Odin. Ready? I'm gonna do it this time.
Maybe he's playing a game with these things. J-Minx, hello, welcome. Alright, let's get his stuff. Spitfire's Revenge. Player 1, Sarah, 1,875 points. Player 2, Andrew, 250 points. Caution, incoming fire, life, 1 out of 3. Cute. Very cute. I was right. From ONN, the Orbital News Network. Venturis stock tumbles following failure of Orbital Workers' Safety Bill. Bill would have repealed the Human Oversight Accord, opening the door to ambitious Venturis Belt project. Space travel and hospitality corporations like Venturis are seeing their profits shrink. Oh, so he put all of his money, or not all, but like a lot of his money into this, and then they haven't been doing so well. Enter the Venturis Belt, a flock of 1,000 automated economy orbital bungalows arrayed around Earth. Full automation of orbital facilities is currently outlawed by the Human Oversight Accords, which requires Venturis over 15 billion SGD into the development, manufacturing, and deployment of the bungalows themselves, and also into extensive lobbying, largely through sympathetic council member Douglas Chun, for a repeal of... Councilmember Chun stepped down from his seat 3 months ago, leaving... Today, as OSEP delegates voted against the blank, 481 to 132, leaving the Human Oversight Accord in place. Ventura's stock dropped to an all-time low following the OSEP vote and continuing public outrage from those who have prepaid for Ventura's Belt timeshare memberships. This has led to speculation that Sergio Venturi's position as CEO may be blank of directors could not be reached for comment. You're not gonna get it. The bot knows. Aww. Cute. Off-station message with Nicholas. Yes, I opened it. And? I'm not sure I get it. You need to pass them out to the rest of the crew, so they're not so... Blah, my gosh, let me read that again. You need to pass them out to the rest of the crew, so they're not blinded by the glare off your damn shiny scalp. Nicholas? Happy birthday, Dad. That's cute. He must have given him, like, stocking caps or something. That's really adorable. Okay, he has... Oh, nope, it's sunglasses. His son sent him a bunch of sunglasses. Hey, Neo.
What the fuck are you doing, Lecta?
Squash? What's this one? I want the other one. Delicata squash. Fuck you, hype friend. Hey, be nice to hype friend. Playing cards? I wonder if they're hexagonal in there. Probably not. Orange? I would like an orange. Hi, Andrew. Sorry you couldn't be here for the dedication ceremony, but it was really lovely. Even Nicholas seemed moved. We found your grandmother's entry. Here's a photo. We'll visit together when you're home. Love you. Aww. Aww. Versailles. Man, he really just likes gardens and plants and shit. What was what? Oh, have you never heard any of the sound effects? Lethal, if you want to hear the sound effects, do exclamation point SFX, and it'll bring up a menu of... or a list, rather, of all the sound effects that we have available. Kyle! Hello. Hello. You made the burp sound for me? You'd just see my feet and be like, I gotta just... Kyle's probably not an Esquire yet. That's probably why Oh my gosh, Leaf, so violent. Leave poor hype friend alone. He does all of your bidding. The Gardens at Versailles captures the magic of the breathtaking Jardin du Château de Versailles in the most comprehensive photographic survey to date. Alongside these luminous depictions are shown an extensive history of the gardens, their plans, and the timelines upon which they were developed. This is truly a biography of this beautiful World Heritage Site. The garden's long history is thoroughly collected here for your enjoyment and education. How you doing, man? Yeah, it's time-based. If you, yeah, isn't my French so lovely? It's almost like the real thing. I'm gonna use your toilet sink. Nina Ear. The fourth book in Nina Iyer's best-selling worship series. Thayam places heroine Pooja and her bow-wielding sister Sapna in Kola, a small town in eastern Kalinga, where they hope to rest and prepare for their meeting with the powerful Garuda, Mio. However, Pooja and Sapna find themselves in the midst of a pious ceremony of blessings, which at first seemed so beautiful and harmless until something took notice. Dun dun dun! Was born in Hat Yai, Thailand. She has written over 22 novels. Her first was Hand of the Rakshasa. That is an interesting looking toothbrush. Is that supposed to like get all of your teeth from here to here? Super sleepy, think you're gonna go to sleep. Think you're gonna go to sleep? Alright, man. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Peppermint clove? Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you sleep well. I'm gonna be done myself in about 15 minutes. And, aw, Shiva. And, I'm getting emotional again. It's a vibrator. Okay. And I hope I'll see you soon. You're gonna follow him out? Alright, Dinsdale, it was good to see you as well. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you both have a good sleep. And, Kyle, if you want to check your rank, you can do !rank. Whoops took a nap. A nap? At like 10 p.m.? You're ridiculous, man. That's quite a lot of adjectives here. Raising a happy, ethical, respectful, optimistic, hardworking child. How about just raising a kid in general? Infinite Jest, the story of coffee. Do androids dream of electric sheep? The history of the Tibetan genocide. Hamlet. Oh, what's... Oh. Chang'e, moon goddess. Cool. Homework is more important than fun. I like all the plants in their little like space suits. Love, Nicholas. Have a good year in space. That's really cute. Aw, little reading nook. That's adorable. You just got that book for your birthday? I wanted to read it. It's on my list. But the library didn't have it as an ebook, so I didn't read it on my vacation. It's earlier for Trump. I mean, still, it's late. Aww. Dear Mr. Dogyob and Mr. Figueroa, thank you for allowing us to show you and your talented son Nicholas around our cutting-edge campus. As the DEC's leading performing and augmented arts educational institution, AU Buffalo is proud to be the #1 destination for talented students like Nicholas, whose ambitions drive them to forge a meaningful career in the arts. You expressed interest in discovering more about financial options to enable your son's education. We are happy to accept loyalty from internationally recognized corporate institutions, including the Venturas family of corporate entities, at competitive rates. And if Nicholas is able to secure a position with Amazon original content following graduation, we offer tuition forgiveness programs that could result in a college education for Nicholas at effectively no cost to you. Please contact us with any further inquiries as you may have. Malia Crawford, Admissions Chair. Okie dokie. Alright, so we've seen everything in here. Leave that open. Wait. Oh! Here she is sitting in the corner. Just like watching him do this.
Ready?
That's very cute. Ghost XD, XD, XD. Hello. By what? I've never played this game. What are you supposed to do? Have you played Gone Home? This is made by the same people. Water plant. Lungs. Happy. This is made by the same people who made Go Home. So the loose the loose way I would categorize it, I don't know why I had trouble with that word for a second. Common or ridiculous? I am nobility. Apparently not. Aw, this is such a lovely tea garden. This reminds me of what I saw. Well, that's what the drawing was of. This indoor courtyard that I saw at the Met, which is the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York, which is where I was for 11 days. Aww. Beautiful. I don't want to drink any water. Oh. Yeah, turn on the relaxation sounds. You're still an hour away from Baroness. So yeah, I would say it's a walking simulator. Basically, you walk around and you look at stuff and you find out about these people. And the basis for this one is that you were sent to collect information from an AI, or from the AI from the space station. And while you're waiting for the data to upload, you go through these conversations with the crew and look through their stuff and, oh wait, hang on. And look through their stuff and you find out more about them.
Close your eyes.
It's really beautiful. If you played Gone Home and enjoyed it, you'd enjoy this.
You begin walking forward. The grass
Is my birthright? I challenge thee to a duel with sporks at dawn.
Do you
If I can be
see what
bothered to
is in
wake up
front
that
of you?
early.
As I
Well,
step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the
Is that
dirt
it?
of the path is soft on the
okay,
soles
yes, that's
of
it.
my feet.
That's a nice picture.
I don't know what's going to happen to us.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm the queen of the hype. You can't fight the queen. Found a really nice drawing reference thing that you'll probably find useful. Okie dokie. Can you whisper it to me so that I can look at it when I'm done streaming and I don't have to go through the whole... Okay, so we already heard this part of the
I love
conversation.
penis vagina.
Out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head
No,
downstairs.
I didn't expect them to either.
Oh my god. So now we actually have to build this thing.
Yeah, that was the whole point. Hold on, I need to ask Evie something.
Okay.
Evie! Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72.
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
Except there's time for a little sex.
Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
More ways than one. Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things started as soon as this all went down. I'll show you what I got lined up. To the workshops.
Okay, they're adorable. Thanks, John Pope. Also a reminder that this is a drawing reference thing. Thank you. I'll look at it and I'll probably add it to my Who'sy Whatsits. You know the Who'sy Whatsits?
Evie.
Yeah.
Maybe I went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get started on.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Now we actually have to build.
Hey, Andrew.
Clive,
Andrew.
want to talk?
Sure, Evie.
Are you okay?
Evie. Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like.
Okay, so they didn't get very far with that. Queen of Hype? My lady, I had no idea. Please forgive, bows repeatedly. That's more like it. From Evie, urgent. All hands meeting right now. See subject. I'm in botany already. Get here. Message was Sarah. Standard practice is don't use cryo for any longer than absolutely necessary. It's not what I asked. Right, sorry. 72 hours without serious risk of brain damage? Past that and you're really pushing it. How much oxygen... I mean, hardly any at all. Wait, where are you going with this? Smart lady. Uh-huh. But Bert says she couldn't do her part in the time we have if she doesn't sleep and I'd need to write up a serious layer of interpreter code for us to pilot it from the inside, but it's gonna be tight. And if you had more than 48 hours to work with, every little bit would help. Okay, hold on. Checking something. Aww. But what if we weren't sending it down to get supplies? What if we were sending ourselves down? In the delivery drone? Yes, with some modifications. The bigger issue would be its lack of life support. Salvage from around Tacoma, we could rig up oxygen, pressure, climate, drone down to Luna, and get home from there. If we're not confident in VT making it up here before O2 runs out, and we can't call for a pickup, getting down to Luna is our only real hope. Okay, sit tight. Good idea. Thanks, Bert.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and...
Alright, now we're gonna see the end of their conversation.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
In more ways than one.
They both said the same thing, didn't they?
I didn't think things would end like this. Did you?
What do you mean, end?
Come on, Clive.
What?
You really think they can turn that thing into a passenger vehicle in 2 days? We might as well hold our breath and just try dog paddling over there.
Damn.
Listen, it's okay. We know it's not safe working up here. We just don't think about it a lot, but here we are. And we knew it all along.
But VT could...
VT's not fucking coming, Clive. VT's not fucking coming. You think sending a crew up here at the drop of a hat just to check on things is worth it to them? Dollars and cents, Clive. You know what one of those fuckers said to me one time? If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Them sending a crew up in time, it just doesn't make sense.
So you're just giving up then?
No. We're doing what we said we'd do. Bert and Nat, they are our only shot and we have got to take it. But I can also be realistic that...
Evie. I don't want to be realistic with you.
Aww. That's very sweet. Aww, hugging.
Well, time to go make final preparations then.
But not too finally. You know, I'm picturing it. The day we'll be walking together. Like this. The gravity, it won't be artificial. I mean, isn't it strange? We've never felt the Earth's pull together. One day.
One day.
Aww. That's so sweet.
Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
Okay, Evie.
Okay. So that's that. That's a good place to stop. I'm going to detach my data machine and gonna go back upstairs. Proceed immediately to the engineering module. Once AI data is transferred from all modules, you must also secure and return the AI's physical processing medium. The latter requirement is of the highest priority. Alright, Dick Weasel. That's who I'm assuming I'm talking to, is some Dick Weasel. It's a reconstruction. They can't see me. Now leaving biomedical module. So, what I want to do... Well, if nobody... If nobody signs up for Friendship Friday tomorrow, then what I'm going to do is obviously play this. So basically, next time we play this, I hope that I remember to try and figure out where his key is supposed to go. I think probably the best way for me to do that is to just come back down to personnel so that I remember that I had something to do in here. You should play Shadow Warrior 2. I don't have it. Visiting your sister tomorrow to learn how she makes Dad's chicken wings. Okie dokie. Learning experience, always a grand time. I like looking down when we go in this thing. Please. Naga, please. Signing up to play Smite. That's not even on the list, motherfucker. Nor is Dota, I don't think. Probably because I focus way too hard. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to hear that, Wormy. I don't remember where I was going. Operations, maybe? Yeah, we were in here. So what was that key for? We never did this. Okay. Here's what where I'm gonna save. Save and quit. Exit game. Alright, guys. That is it for me for today. If you're interested in... I was gonna say cardboard cosplay, which is what we did this morning. If you're interested in Friendship Friday, please go on Discord and look at the stuff, the information that is there. If not, we will be playing Tacoma tomorrow. Really glad to be back. Thank you so much, all of you, for hanging out with me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do day-night time, and I realize that it's starting very soon. I'm so warm right now. I gotta see if Fred is still awake. I'm gonna spend some more time with him. If you're interested in cardboard cosplay, watch the VOD. True. So if I'm on day-night time, I'll host Trumpet's channel, or I'll just host him even if I'm not on it, but I might forget. Anyway. Oh, That's really sad. Guys, don't make me cry. I'm sorry to hear. That's really. Oh. Okay. Well, I gotta see if Fred's still awake, and, I hope you all have a lovely evening. I'm sorry for all your losses. Let's all just hold each other. I'm holding you. I just got back from hugging my relatives, so it's okay. No hugging. I'm gonna hug the fuck out of you, Neo. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm hugging you. Hello from Brazil. Hello and good night. Welcome, but I'm also, it's nighttime. It's time for me to go. Sorry. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you again. And I hope you all have a good night. I will see you tomorrow night doing a thing of some kind.